Hello YouTube, it is your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznek, and we are back on Boulder Canyon. This is version 1.1. This is an updated version. I'm going to be doing a reboot of the series I was doing. The Boulder Canyon Homestead / Farmstead. We're going to call it Farmstead this time, because, you know, I like that better. Anywho, we got our handy Chevy C30. This is by Expandables modding. Beautiful. Got it in the orange and white. Go Vols, baby. Anywho, so if you've watched any of the previous episodes, we had a lot of the field. We had a few fields in. We had the farm built, and a bunch of that stuff done. Well, the updated map came out, and it looks much nicer. And I've been doing some tweaks in GE and learning how to do that, and doing a few edits. Thank you to the folks in Discord who helped me out, and my buddy Darren who's helped me out. Anywho, I've put some sell points in. So we have the logging sell points for all that good stuff. We also have like grain and bale sell points that are built in the map. We also have a milk sell point. It's like a dairy thing over there. We can look at them real quick. So these buildings were actually put in by Beard Shot Gaming, who made the map. These were here. They really didn't have any function, so I put a sell point in front of them, and that's a bale sell point. And we're going to kind of say this is like a feed factory, or for, you know, they take, you know, grains and bales and blah blah, make animal feed. Kind of cleaned up this. There were a bunch of walls here. I wasn't a fan of the walls. That's what they look like, but it went around everything. I cleared those out. We moved the wood sell point over there, and wood chips where it was. And then we put an animal dealer in. Why? Because, well, you want to be able to sell animals. And then what's over here? Oh, this is for wool, and this is in the same industrial complex. Wool and cotton. I think go right there. Let me double check. The only sell point we don't have is eggs, but I have a placeable for that. That'll fix it. What else do we put in? We put in this little dairy. This was a placeable dairy, but then we it's a little German, but that's alright. Still works for what we want to do. Anyway, that's our milk sell point. Thought it was kind of neat. We kind of tucked it over here by the little river. Thought it'd be fun. Anywho, so what I was going to do real quick in this episode, we're going to build the farmyard out, and see what we can get done. And I wanted to. So first things first, let's go with farmhouse. And I've got this little green farmhouse. Is great little mod. And let's see here. Sorry, lost my train of thought there for a second. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have like our house here. I'm going to put a pond over here, and we're going to kind of bring the farm kind of down this way. And we'll have like a silo, a few sheds, nothing big. It's not going to be a very big farm. And then that way we can use all this area for fields. That's my plan. Oh, I don't own the land yet. I guess I better do that. Better about that, and that, and that, and that. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Back to what we were doing. Farmhouse, green farmhouse. This is by Nostalgic Farmer. He did this one. He did a chicken coop. He did a hay barn, which I'll probably be using in the series. It's a really nice hay barn. Let's pull this up. It seems fairly flat. I kind of got an idea of. I've been playing around, kind of getting some ideas together how I wanted to lay this out. So that's what we're going to do there. Now, there's our house. Love it. Love it. It's kind of plain, right? And we need a garage. Now, I don't know about you, but a lot of the old farms where I live, they don't have garages. They have sheds. And most of the time, they're really close to the house. And I was looking at this shed. This is a neat little farm shed. That's LSModcompany. They have that big pack like 17 and 1 or something like that. You can see all these different buildings. But I like this one. I like the metal roof on it. Kind of a fan of metal roofs. I think they're kind of neat. Anywho, usually, I said in my neck of the woods, we'll try to line this up the best we can. If it's not perfect, that's okay. You know, we're just here to have fun. So we're gonna stick that bad boy right there. Perfect. Now, what was I gonna do? All right, so we got this. We got this. We'll paint kind of a little driveway in right here. In fact, let's get our truck. And I'm gonna put the truck in here because it's gonna help me kind of line up a few things. Not only is this our where we park our vehicle, but this is actually our workshop. It's nothing fancy. It's not a big, beautiful workshop. This is just where we get some work done on the vehicles. So we'll put this there. And we're kind of far away from town, so we're gonna put a fuel point in. And I have we have this big Meridian fuel tank, but that's too big for what I want to do. So we're gonna go with this little guy here. And because of the magic of the Place Anywhere mod, we're gonna put fuel tank straight inside there. I love it. Now let's see if it works. Not the perfect placement, but again, like I said, we're just here to have fun. So yep, we can start filling. Truck's full though, so it's not telling me I need anything. Again, we're gonna place this vehicle here, and then we're gonna kind of make a workshop out of this. And a lot of people are like, "How are we gonna make a workshop?" Well, the magics of placeables. So we're going to go back into miscellaneous. Now, over at modding Welt, these are you can't see these, but these are all just placeable items. Here, we'll get to that in a second. They have this repair trigger. Now, this is your garage right here. And then what I was going to do, why can't I be placed there? What if I want to be placed there? I was gonna put this just right inside here. I think that would be kind of neat. And I'm gonna put it here because it comes with this little electrical box, and I think it would look kind of weird, like sticking out right there. So, we're gonna put this in here. Now, we're gonna have to do it kind of where the green, or the stuff sticking out. That's okay. Let's try this. Make sure this is working. I think it's working. I think we're onto something here. Yep, there we go. Our repair trigger is working. Like I said, that's our little workshop. Now, what does the workshop need? It needs stuff. So this is the farm props pack, and I'll try to provide links below to all this stuff. I don't like junk, but I like props around the farm. In fact, we'll put this, we'll have this little aluminum ladder kind of leaning against the shed here. My OCD's kicking in. They're like, yeah, that'll work. And we'll put down a barrel there. Why not? There's yellow barrels. Battery charger. Sure. What shop wouldn't have a battery charger? There we go. Beach tent, garden table, bike. Yeah, we can put an old bike here. In fact, we can put that old bike. I tell you what, we'll put it kind of leaning up against the side of the building here. Oh, one of the kids' bikes. Board stacks. I don't think we really need to. Don't need any boards there. Bucket, old bucket, cage container, nah. Put a cardboard box here in the corner. Why not? Car jack. Sure, it's a shop, right? So we'll kind of put that there. Now there's a car lift, but I don't know. What do you guys think? You think that's kind of cool? Kind of put it. Yeah, but a car lift wouldn't be in the back. Round container. I don't know what that's for. Electric box. We already have one. Engine lift. Yeah, now that's probably more like it, right? And that's probably more what this little farm would have. It's like an old, just a scooting engine lift. You know, that way we can pull those. I like that. Your pallets, extension cable, nah. Board reel, nah. Firewood stack. But we're kind of out here in the middle of nowhere. So, let's put a firewood stack back here. Put it right here kind of behind the shed. Still under the lean-to a little bit, so it has a little bit of protection. Not too far from the house, that way we can walk and get our wood. Garbage bin, of course. Gotta have your garbage bin outside. Garbage container, no, it's too big. Garden chair. Well, sure, why not? This thing's kind of neat little. I hope I don't break this game. Garden hose roll. I don't like it. Garden house. Nope. Garden shed. Nope. Garden table. Sure. Put a little table there. Gas can. Yep. Alright. This little farm props thing is super fun. Super fun. Actually, we'll put the little... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, we can fix that. The joys of hiding things. We'll put our little gas can right there. Metal container. I don't know what that's for. Metal shelves. What do you think? I don't know. Sure. Why not? Put the shelves in there. Milk container, notice board, oil cans. I wish you could stack it like on top of the shelves, right? We can cheat a little bit. There. We'll cheat a little bit and put that on there. Old equipment. Not yet. Old metal pile, not yet. Pallet truck, we don't need it. Parasol, nope. Plastic box, no. Public benches. Pylon, no. Sack, salt bags, salt bags. Yeah, probably not. Empty skid. Oh, a skip, a slide, solar battery. Street pots, switch boxes. Tire huge used. I think that's kind of fitting, right? Put the tire there. And a broken tire right there in front of it. Sure, why not? There's a tire rack. Nah, our shop doesn't need that. Yeah, toolbox. Put that there. Oh, workbench. Yeah, let's go with the workbench. Put this kind of right here on the side. Alright, cool. That's everything we want to do. And I'll tell you what, let's put a light right here by the shed. I'm okay with that. Put a light here, just kind of, like I said, we're just having fun here. Now, we've got that done, but this is still kind of bland looking. So, from the greatness of modding Welt, we have all kinds of just stuff we can put in. These are trees. This is from the tree placeable pack. I'm all for like a big alder tree right there. Nah, I don't like. That's too big. Too big almost. Now the only problem with using all these placeables, yeah, your garage is going to be full of stuff. I guess we'll have to go with that tree because I'll have to. That's not too bad now that I'm on the ground. Okay. Enough rambling, Raz. Ew. So let's see decorations. All birch tree kind of there, there. Put one there, there. One there in the backyard. Alright, that's enough. Let's do a couple spruces here and there. Just some little ones just to spot, you know. Just to, I'm gonna put a big giant spruce right there. I think that's a good spot for it. Slap one more tree right here, kind of just a pine tree kind of tucked in there. Same here. Same here. A rock around the big giant boulder. Let's go with this big giant pine. There we go. I like that. That looks good. What else do we have? Those are grass patches. Yeah, we gotta have a flag. And I think we'll put it just kind of right here at the edge of the. We can put it at the back of the shop or here by the corner of the house. I think we're gonna go with it right there. Good old American flag. Now these are just bushes. That's all these are. They're placeable bushes, and some of them are big, some of them are little. They're not bad really. They're pretty cool texture look. So we'll do that. Oh yeah, this is a neat little tree. It's kind of I don't know what kind of tree it is, but we'll go with that. This is modding Welt's birch, but we have enough birches. We can put fences in. I'm not going to do fences. These are little bushes, and I'll tell you what, we'll put one right there on that edge. One right there. One right there. Sure. And then, now that's... Are we okay with this? Yeah, like all this. It's nice. It's nice through here. Kind of in the open. Let's see what else we got. Oh, we can't have a birdhouse. We gotta have a birdhouse. Let's put it up here by the rock, kind of away from everything, so we don't bother the birds. Let's see, here's a couple more bushes. We'll kind of tuck these in just to add color and variety. I think that's all the decoration stuff I have. I think that's it. Let's go kind of a little elevated view and see what it looks like. Yeah. So we got our little house tucked in here next to our shed. Oh yeah, I like that. I like the way that looks. I really do. Now, let's do a little bit of this. Let's grab our landscaping tool. We're gonna paint. And I actually am a fan of this dirt texture. Some people may not be, but I am. I'm a fan of this. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put you know what, I might have to, yeah. I'm going to have to remove that sell point first, or that repair point. Yep, it's not letting me paint by it. So I've noticed that sometimes you can paint under stuff, sometimes you can't. Oh. Just kind of rough this in. Doesn't have to be perfect. It wouldn't be perfect in real life. Then I think what we'll do is we'll kind of put a little walking path here. You can get out of your car or walk into your house. I like that. I think that'll work great. Now let's put in our repair point back. Miscellaneous modding Welt. Where are you at? I think it's all the way down here. There it is. We'll try not to put this in the wall so much. Or, there we go. Let's go with that. And I'm a fan. I like it. Rustic. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, we're done with this. And let's see, we've got, yeah, we got this part done. Like I said, there's our workshop. There's our house. Got a little decoration dropped around it. That's really, really nice. I'm going to save this area kind of between here and there for something else, maybe some future expansions, things of that nature. Now, I think what I'm going to do, what I want to do here is put in, I'm going to put in a silo. And CCS 101 has edited a silo. Let's see what we got here. Like I said, over at FarmerClient's Discord, people are awesome, man. They're awesome, awesome bunch of people. Yeah, let's see. Yep, we're gonna go with this large grain silo. Now, I didn't want anything too big. I didn't think it was very realistic to have a small farm in like this massive silo. But I also don't like the single silos because I just don't feel like they're truly representative of what things should really look like. So, tell you what, we're gonna drop that right there. Sure, why not, right? And then, yep, now we gotta do a little painting because, of course, let's get our dirt color we want. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of, like I said, this these placeables sometimes they don't let you paint stuff in the way you would like. Like all this grass under here, I'm not a fan of it, but I can't get rid of it. This placeable won't let me paint under it. Now I can sell it and clear this off. Which I'm gonna do, right? Why not? That. Sell that back. And then let's clear up that grass underneath. That way it doesn't look too ugly or hideous. Alright, now back to what we were doing. Silo. Good a spot as any. Perfect. Back to our landscaping tool. My favorite thing about this is the terrain editing feature of it. I really love it. I think we'll just put a little road in right there, and we'll kind of round this out right there. We'll leave this grass. Why not? Right? Not like that's unrealistic. Got the kind of the dirt and the grass up to the edge there. Perfect. So we're going to kind of bring a road in right here, and then we're going to build our farm here. So back to sheds. Kind of tried out a bunch of different sheds. But I tell you what, this vehicle haul, I just really like it. This is a port over from the Straw Harvest add-on. McKnightG, I think, did this one. Again, I'll try to put as many references as I can into the game. So let's make sure we're not too far up. Control E, Control. Yep. And I'm real picky about kind of laying stuff out. So excuse OCD, but yeah, we'll bring kind of the road around. We'll pass in front, and then that's where we're putting it, right there. Boom. Now, the other shed I liked, I found these little corrugated three-sided sheds, and they look a lot like a lot of sheds that I'm used to. They do. They really resemble some. So I was just gonna kind of tuck. We're gonna tuck one in right there. That's a good spot. We're gonna kind of put another one. Someone kind of put them at an angle here. I want them touching right there. Perfect. And while we're at it, that's a good spot for a little tree to grow up, I think. I don't know about you guys, but that's a good spot for a tree kind of to grow up in between there. Absolutely. Alright, so we got our sheds done. We're almost there, folks. Almost to the end. Decoration, no, miscellaneous. We'll put some lights in later when it's dark. So I like these Meridian fuel tank, or these bulk tanks. And then what I was going to do is put them here on this side. So got, yep, that's not into the house or into the building. That's our fertilizer bin. I'm going to put the fertilizer and the lime kind of a little bit away from each other a little bit. We'll put that one there. And the seed bin, why not? Let's just put them all right here on the side. Drop it right there. Alright. Herbicide station. I kind of thought that would be in its own little area. But we kind of tuck it in right here. I don't know how much herbicide we're going to be using, but I thought this was a good place for it. So we'll just tuck that in right there. These big bad boys right here. This is our liquid fertilizer fill stations. I like using a lot of liquid fert. In fact, one of my favorite mod packs was the liquid fertilizer station. Liquid fertilizer pack in 17 where you can make your own. I was a real fan of that. So drop those there. Alright. I think we're getting somewhere, folks. I think we are getting somewhere. Now, some people may be like, "Oh, it's a tight yard." It is. It is a yard, tight, kind of a tight yard, but I don't know a whole lot of farm yards that aren't really tight because we want to optimize all this space. We're going to bring a field all the way around up to here. Fields are going to wrap all the way around the back for now. Now, if we ever have to expand, we will. We can always do that. Alright, now what was I going to do? Alright, so we want a little water element. And it took me a little bit of playing to get where I wanted with this pond. And I'll show you, let's see, we gotta switch to X. It's kind of tough to do. So let's we're gonna lower down an area here. I'll make sure it's big enough to fit the pond area. The pond's pretty big. Then what I did is I raised up just a little, and what this does is it kind of gives something for the pond level to sit on, because if we do all the way down at the bottom, it won't quite work. So what I did is I dropped that in there, and we'll clean all this up. And then what I did is I go back into my landscaping tool and lower this back down. Now we can kind of see what it is we're working with here. Get rid of these straight edges, and then we'll use the wonderful zoom function, or not zoom, but smooth. Smoothing. Kind of smooth all this in. It's kind of a gentle slope down into it. Their money ticks away. Alright, I like it. I like it. Like I said, little thing there, and then we'll do some little brushwork. Put some color variations underwater. I like that. Then we'll kind of come in here and we'll, put some dirt. Dirt there. All the way around. Alright, cool. I don't know. I think that looks fairly natural. I'm alright with it. I don't think, maybe we can put some stone. Exposed stone right through here on this side. Big rock under there or something. Anywho. Alright, cool. Now, because why? It can't just have an empty pond. We're going to decorate this bad boy up. We're going to decorate it up. So we're going to put the modding Welt birch in. Right there. A couple birch trees. They're pretty. Put one of these big bad boys here. The one here. And let's see. Got a bush. Just plopping them down. Oh, flowers. I forgot about the flowers. Some flowers next to the house. I like put some flowers here. On each side of the house here. We'll put some around run out of words, people. My brain's just not working. Not working at all. Let's put a stash of flowers right there. Sure, why not? Hedges, we're not gonna really do hedges. We can put a couple of these guys in. Coloring on them's okay. One guy standing out there by himself. Alright, where's some more trees? Oh, put one of these big Mondo guys in. Right there. Why not? And pine trees, why? Because we got pine trees everywhere. Some little pine trees. Put a big spruce right there. Alright. I like it. I like our little pond. So we got our house, we got our pond area. We're gonna put a pump in. A little groundwater fill point. Let's see, I've got it here somewhere. Not the water tank. Where's too many items in the shop. I tell you, that little prop pack is fun. So yeah, we're gonna put a little water fill point right here. That's where we pump the water out. I like it. And back to landscaping. Put a little, we're gonna put a little track up. Where we've been cutting through. Not the best in the world, but I like it. A little track up there. We'll even put some mud right there. I like that. We'll put a couple dark spots here in the shop. A little oil stain spot. Piece of mud there. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. We'll do some more detailing work around the shop. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's kind of what we're going to go with. Yeah. And I think we're done for this episode. Thanks for hanging out. I know I've been blabbering and mumbling the whole time. But I think this was fun. I think this was fun putting the farm together. Like I said, we have all the basic, everything we need to get started. And farm this area and have a lot of fun doing it. So I appreciate you hanging out with me. Have a great day. Take care. And I'll see you next time. Bye.